Satoshi. What's up, financial fam? It is McFly, your favorite financial investor. No, man, I don't want to take too much of our time. I just felt like this was the most opportune time to talk about the art of retracement. Now, if you remember the video uploaded yesterday, we talked about building and tailoring your perfect portfolio for the duration of 2019, specifically for Q3. Right now, as we take a look at the market today, we dropped. We were about 245 yesterday. Now we're about $224 billion, with Bitcoin almost losing $1,000 in less than 24 hours. Now we're going to talk about how this is a good thing and how we can take advantage. So while getting our handy dandy calculator, we see the going price for one Bitcoin right now is about 71.61, right? So let's just say we wanted to put in $100. Oops, excuse me. Means you will get a little over 1%, 1 1/3, almost 1 1/4% of one Bitcoin, which is better than nothing. But let's go back to the beginning of this month and see how that can stack up as compared to now. Now, let's pull up a chart very, very, very quickly. Now, as we already established, Bitcoin, now it's about at 7,200. Yesterday, right before I turned in, I believe we were at 6,800. Now let's quickly go back to the 1st of May, right? Now the 1st of May, Bitcoin was about $5,300, $5,385 to be exact. If I can find it, $5,378. Okay. Now a little bit, 9 days after that, 8 days after that, so a little over a week after that, $6,295, right? That's another $1,000 increase. Yesterday, we touched about 8,300. Present day drop. So from 8,300, drop about 1,000. We're about 7,200 and dropping, right? So this is why I wanted to reiterate rule number 5 from yesterday. Don't be tempted to buy while soaring. So if we go back, we still see Bitcoin's moved. I mean, $2,000 in only a little over 2 weeks in the month of May. So that's pretty amazing. But what I would recommend trying to get it between 54 to 67, 54 to 65 maybe. Because I feel like, all right, let's go back to our calculator, right? So a little over a 1 1/3, right? And it's not going to be that much of a difference, but let's just play with these numbers on dollar cost averaging to see, right? 100. So let's say we were able to catch it at a good $6,400. So let's say it dropped a little over 1,000, but it's still higher than what it was the 10th of May, right? So you have 100. What did I say? 6,400%.5. So it's not, people think it's not that much, but every Satoshi matters, right? So if we wanted to remember our end goal, let's say if Bitcoin was to hit 10,000 Q3, right? You would much rather want